you have to click on this button 16 million times. Hey guys, in this episode we are going to build this color flipper. With this you can generate 16 million colors. I'm not joking, as you can see. With RGB colors you can generate up to more than 16 million possible colors. I'll create a new folder inside my desktop. Color generator, and let's open that with VS Code or any favorite text editor of your choice. And inside this color generator folder, let's create the index.html file and the app.js file to write the JavaScript code. And inside HTML file, if you press Shift 1 and press enter, this will create the default HTML boilerplate code for you. As you can see, we have this doc type HTML, which means this is an HTML5 document, and HTML open and closing tags, and head tag and the body tag. And let's change this title to random color generator, and inside the body tag we have a container, and inside that we have an h1 that says background color, and in that we have a span with an ID of value, which is the color value. And after this h1 we have a button. Inside that we have change background color. As we have very little styles to do, let's write the CSS inside HTML only. Inside the head tag we can write style tag. For the container, display flex, align item center and justify content center, and min height 90 VH, means this will take 90% of screen height. And for the h1 I'll add a padding of 10 pixel top and bottom, and 20 pixel left and right, and border radius 10 pixel, and background I'll add some random color, and this color should be white. And inside h1 we have this value. For that value let's change the color to teal and something like this, and make this font size to 42 pixel. And after that, for the button let's make padding 16 pixel and 24 pixel, border radius 10 pixel, background transparent, and outline none. When we hover on the button, background should be of this color and color should be white. Now let's open this with live server. Right click on this and you can see open with live server. If you can't find this option, go to this extension tab, add here, search for live server, simply install this, and after installing it you can see open with live server, click on that. As you can see, as we have display flex for this container that was like that, right here should give flex direction, column and gap 20 pixel. Now let's write our JavaScript code. On click we have to call a function which is change background. So we have to write this function inside the JavaScript file. We'll create a function with this change background. Inside this function we have to get the red value. We can get this by using math.random. Let me show you what this will give. If you console log this, as you can see, if you inspect and open console, if you refresh, when you click on this, and we forgot to link our JavaScript file, at here script, inside source we have to give our JavaScript file path. Inside script src will be /app.js, which is this file. So when you click on this change color button, as you can see, you're getting a random number here. If you click again, you can see math.random will create a number between 0 to 1. So if you want any number that between 1 to 5, you can multiply with that 5. This will give you a number between 0 to 5, and if you give 256, this will generate a number between 0 to 255. But as you can see, we are getting that inside in decimals. As you can see, the number is always between 0 to 256. To remove this decimal, you can wrap this entire thing inside math.floor. So this will floor that number. Now as you can see, if I click here, you can see this number is always between 0 to 256, which means 0 to 255. So like this, we need red, green and blue. Const color equal to template literal, which means this backticks. You can get this backticks by pressing shift and the key before the 1 or above the 1. At here RGB, inside that we get the red, comma, green, comma, blue values. So this will generate a random number between 0 to 256 for each of these. So this will, if you put that inside RGB, this will give you a random RGB color. So we have to set this color to our background and this value. So at here I will get that value, document dot get element by ID. This should be value, which is this value right here. So for that value, dot inner text equal to color, and for document dot body style dot background equal to this color, which means this document dot body will get this body tag. So for that style, background should be this RGB color. So if you press on this, as you can see, this was generating a random color.